So my memory card just filled up there. So what was I saying? I was talking about my back. From the time you spent with your abuelo, is there anything you could recommend that I try to help heal my back? It comes from always doing a very physical job, climbing trees, and the other things that I do for work are very sort of demanding on the body, physically demanding. So yeah, that'd be good if there's something you could recommend. So yeah, going back to this walk, the Camino de Santiago. I don't speak Spanish, so that's something else I'm going to have to learn. I think the type of the Spanish language they speak in Spain is different to the Spanish they speak in South America. I'm not 100% sure, but I've ordered some audio CDs and a book to help teach myself Spanish. So maybe we could have a conversation in Spanish when I've begun to learn some of the language. Or maybe I could even come to South America one day. That's something that's been on my mind a few times in the past. Maybe I should come to South America. Who knows? Oh, it's something I didn't say about the tobacco, smoking tobacco before. The tobacco I use when I smoke is a natural tobacco. It's grown in America, and it has no additives or chemicals added to it. And I enjoy smoking. I like to smoke sometimes. It's not good to smoke all the time, but there are occasions when I like to drink coffee too. I drink coffee every day, not a lot, only 1 or 2 cups a day, but I really enjoy drinking coffee. So to smoke tobacco and drink a nice cup of Costa Rican coffee is a great pleasure of mine. It's good to do these things, I think. And the trick is not to become attached to these drugs and things. We can enjoy them for what they are, without the attachment, without the addiction. What else to say? I don't think there's much else to say right now. I'm feeling good and positive. I feel this this shift also from last year being very turbulent and going through some trying times. I feel this, that, you know, I'm feeling very positive right now in different aspects of my life. Things are happening, things are coming together. Who knows what this year holds in store for us? I'm sure there'll be more pain and suffering to come. That seems the natural way here. But pain is a good master, a good teacher. You can learn lots from the struggles in life. I think the key for me, the lesson that I need to learn now, is to maintain presence and awareness, maintain my meditation practices, and that's something I was going to say. You are a fan of Osho. I like his Zen tarot cards. You can do it online if you search for Osho Zen Tarot. You may know of this, I'm not sure. But other people watching this, if you haven't heard of this, I recommend everyone try them. If you Google Osho Zen Tarot, in fact I'll do it right now. You go onto the site Osho Zen Tarot, and on the right of the screen you click a card for today. I'm not sure if this will show up on the screen. Here we go. So let's pick my card for today. I've already done this once, but I like to do this every day at some point. I'll click on the card for today. And you click on the back of this card. I try to do this with awareness. You click it again, and you get one of the cards, and this is Lovers, the Lovers card. I don't think I've ever had this card before. And then it gives you an excerpt from one of Osho's books relating to this card, the Lovers, and then below here is a commentary which is also explaining what the meaning of the card is really. So I'll read this out now while we're here. These three things are to be taken note of. The lowest love is sex, it is physical, and the highest refinement of love is compassion. Sex is below love, compassion is above love, love is exactly in the middle. Let's put the camera down and continue. Very few people know what love is. 99% of people, unfortunately, think sexuality is love. It is not. Sexuality is very animal. It certainly has the potential of growing into love, but it is not actual love, only a potential. If you become aware and alert, meditative, then sex can be transformed into love. And if your meditativeness becomes total, absolute, love can be transformed into compassion. Sex is the seed, love is the flower, compassion is the fragrance. Buddha has defined compassion as love plus meditation. when your love is not just a desire for the other, when your love is not just only a need, when your love is a sharing, when your love is not that of a beggar but of an emperor, when your love is not asking for something in return but is already only to give for the sheer joy of giving, an admonition to it, and the pure fragrance is released. That is compassion. Compassion is the highest phenomenon. And then the commentary. What we call love is really a whole spectrum of relating, reaching from the earth to the sky. At the most earthly level, love is sexual attraction. Many of us remain stuck there because of our conditioning has burdened our sexuality with all kinds of expectations and repressions. Actually, the biggest problem with sexual love is that it never lasts. Only if we accept this fact can we really celebrate it for what it is. Welcome its happening and say goodbye with gratitude when it's not. Then as we mature, we can begin to experience the love that exists beyond sexuality and honours the unique individuality of the other. We begin to understand that our partner often functions as a mirror, reflecting unseen parts, aspects of our deeper self and supporting us to become whole. This is the love based in freedom, not expectation or need. Its wings take us higher and higher towards the universal love that experiences all as one. So again, no coincidences in this life, eh? The fact that we are making these videos talking about our experiences based on our recent separation from our lovers, our partners, our girlfriends. And while I'm sat here making videos about it, I pull this card, the lovers. This happens every day. Every time I pull one of these cards, it's so relevant in that moment. Osho is a powerful being, and even this simple, this computer-based format, he is still reaching out to us. A lot of what is said here are things which I've become aware of since being in a relationship. The deep compassionate love I've experienced before being in this relationship. That deep compassion you feel for all mankind, for all existence really. That comes from understanding, from knowing oneself, and knowing that we are all one. I've had this conversation with Hayley early on in our relationship, I think. I can't remember exactly, but it's hard to understand for one who's not awake yet. I think I said something along the lines of how I can feel sort of deep compassion and love for people that seem to be pure evil, So the example I used was for a paedophile. This may sound very, very strange to some of you, but I feel so much love for one who you think about it, how lost must someone be to do those things that a paedophile does? How lost and insane must they be to think that to molest a child is okay? How much pain must they be in? Must they be suffering? How unconscious they must be. Ones who are lost in that madness, that insanity, that delusion. They're the ones that need more love, more compassion. They're the ones that need it most. The ones who are furthest away from the truth, from knowing themselves, from knowing the ultimate truth. They're the ones that need to be loved, that need guidance. To condemn them with anger and hatred isn't going to help. I understand why, I can totally understand why people hate and feel that way about such people. But they are the ones that need the love and compassion, because they are so lost. I'm reminded again of the words of Jesus. I'm not a Christian, by the way. I'm religious, but I am not attached to any religion. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. They have no idea what they are doing. They are so lost, so uncontrollably spiraling downward. That the only way to help them is to offer them compassion. It's like the saying, you cannot fight fire with fire. To extinguish a fire, you need the opposite. Fire is hot, so you need something cool, you need the water to extinguish the flames. It's the same with people who are lost, who are mad, the ones who we call bad or evil. To extinguish their evilness, their badness, they need the cooling waters of love and compassion, or compassionate love. As Osho says, love is the centre Compassion is its fragrance. Strange how these videos turn out sometimes. I was just making a video response to Dalama, and I found myself talking about such things. I think these are the best videos though. It feels good. I'm relaxed and comfortable. And when these things come flowing out naturally, without any idea or preconception, then it is true. To be spontaneous. It's kind of it just feels good. I can't think of any other way to describe it. Spontaneity is beautiful. Anyway, this is a long video. I'm going to end it now. I'll just say thanks for the videos, Dalama. Thanks for making the time. I really appreciate it. I appreciate having you as a brother in this world. It's no coincidence we found each other. Our lives have so many strange little parallels and coincidences, maybe. Yeah. It's good to have you. It's good to have you all. Whoever's watching this video, I hope you gained something from it.